Welcome to TrackOurTeam.com's video training sessions. In this session, we will learn how to add items to our team checkbook. The first thing you need to do is log into the system. The cursor is located in the user ID field, so type in the user ID that was assigned to you and touch the tab key. I typed in the wrong one. Now the cursor is located in the password field. Type in the password that was assigned to you and touch the tab key. The cursor is now located in the company ID field. The company ID is your team member which was assigned to you and is automatically set based upon your user ID. Click OK. And the following menu appears. This is a list of the various items available to you through TrackOurTeam. Click on the plus sign next to the checkbook folder. You'll now see a list of the things you can do in the checkbook. Click on Enter Income and Expenses, and the following screen appears. You will notice some buttons across the top of the screen, including Add, Change, Inquiry, right and left arrows to go to the previous and next record. You'll also notice a yellow question mark. This is the Help field for the current field. The cursor is now located in the transaction number field. If I click on the yellow question mark, the system will display the help information for that field and tell me how to enter information into it. I will click Cancel, and now I will click on Add because I'm going to add a transaction. You'll notice that the transaction number is automatically set for you to the next available transaction number, and you'll also notice the balance in your bank account is displayed to the right in the balance field, and I currently have $25 in my account. You'll also notice a data entry help button to the right of the balance field. If I click on data entry help, it opens up a browser, and if I click open, it will open up a PDF file which shows me everything about how to enter information into the checkbook. So it will show you everything you need to know, and it will have the help for each field listed and tell you how the checkbook function works. I will close the PDF file, and I'm back now at my checkbook screen. And the cursor is now in the date field. You can touch the down arrow on your keyboard and the system will automatically put in today's date so you don't have to enter it. If you want to enter another date, you can click the ellipse to the right of the date field and a calendar appears and you can select the date you want. Touch the tab key and the cursor is now located in the description field. You can use this field for whatever information you want to appear in the checkbook or maybe on a player's statement if the transaction type does not adequately explain what the player is being charged for or whatever you put in your checkbook. I'm going to leave this blank because I'm simply going to receive a payment from a player. So I will touch the tab key and click on the ellipse to the right of the transaction type. This will now display a list of all the various possible types of transactions I have for my checkbook. This file only has one type in it, which is payment. You may use this to put in information like fees for tournaments or fees for equipment rental or purchasing uniforms or whatever items you want, and these are entered in the master table section of TrackOurTeam. I will click on payment, and you'll now notice that the transaction type is one or payment, and I will touch the tab key, and now I can enter the amount of the payment. In this case, because I'm putting money in my checkbook, I'm going to make this a $25 amount. It's a positive amount, just like you were entering an amount into your personal checkbook. Once again, you can click on the yellow question mark and see help for this field. So if you're taking money out of your checkbook, you'll enter a minus amount, and if you're putting money in your checkbook, it'll be a positive amount. I will click Cancel and touch the tab key. Now, because I'm going to receive this from a specific player, I can click on the ellipse and a list of my various players shows up, and I can pick the player I want to receive the money from. If I'm receiving money related to a fundraiser, I can click on the Fundraiser tab and it will display my fundraiser. I can also apply this to season players or tournament players or all players if I decide to do so. For example, if I was making a payment for $2,500 for uniforms, I could click all players and it would automatically apportion the amount out to all of the players on the team. Because this is just a payment from one player, I will simply enter that player's information, and then I can click Save. At this point, the system updated my checkbook balance and also went out to the player's file and updated his balance for the $25 payment. Once I'm through entering checkbook items, I can close the door to get out of the checkbook, and I'm back at my main menu. Now I can go in and do anything else I want to do within TrackOurTeam.com. If I'm through, I can simply close the door and exit the system. This concludes this session from TrackOurTeam.com's video training sessions. We appreciate you using TrackOurTeam.com. If you have any suggestions for us, please feel free to contact us on the contact page on our website.